Sad.
Yeah.
Now, we've said that you may choose to see a psychologist on your own. When you see a psychologist using CBT, you can also be seen in a group. Everyone in the group will have similar problems to you. The groups take place at a local health centre. Because sometimes you may feel angry or sad or worried, your psychologist will work with you to find out what is making you feel this way. We may use words, diaries, picture cards, or even stories. Or we might work on an activity that you can try at home, such as relaxation. Your psychologist will not tell you what to do. You'll be able to decide what helps you to think in a different way. We hope that this has been helpful in understanding what CBT can offer you.
Family therapy. Sometimes families, couples or groups of people living together can have difficulties with how they get on with each other. At times it can be hard to sort out these difficulties on your own. Family therapy can help you and those close to you talk together and listen to each other. Meeting with a family therapist means that everyone can share their ideas and feel supported together.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's good to welcome you here. Before I hear what's brought you here today, it'd be useful for us to introduce ourselves. My name's Hilary and I'll be talking with you today.
And my name's Amy.
Who would like to introduce me to the family?
I will. I'm Sophie.
Hi, Sophie.
This is my sister Cassie.
Hi, Cassie.
This is her husband Ansel.
Hi, Ansel. Good to see you all this afternoon. Before I hear a little bit from you about what's brought you, what the difficulties are, I'd like to tell you a little bit about how we work together. Would that be okay?
I guess so.
Okay. I'd like to explain about why Amy's here. When I work with families, I find it very useful to have lots of ideas to help you and somebody to listen carefully to everything that everybody's saying. So that's why Amy's here. Sometimes people feel a bit uncomfortable about that. What is that okay for you?
And why does Amy have to be? Why can't you just talk on your own?
That's a good question, Sophie. I guess because there's three of you, it's important to listen carefully to everything that everybody is saying, and Amy will help with that. Also, Amy will have other ideas that might be useful to you. I know it feels a bit strange, but is it okay for Amy to stay and listen this afternoon?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Fine.
Brilliant, okay.
Talking together means listening to each other. So the family therapist asks a lot of questions, as this helps them get an idea of what families are thinking and feeling. Sometimes the family therapist will ask the same question of everyone who is in the room. Other times they will ask different people to think about things from another person's point of view. They will also say things to families to check out that they have understood what the family wants to say. Listening together means supporting each other.
So, Sophie, I've heard a bit about Cassie and Ansel's worries. What's the most important thing for you to talk about today?
Everything what they've said.
Okay, everything that they've said. I guess they've said a number of different things. Is there one thing that's more important to you?
Everything, whatever.
Everything's important, okay. So, Cassie and Ansel, of all the things that you've talked about, which do you think is the most important thing for us to talk about?
I guess going out by yourself.
Okay, going out by yourself. How about for you, Ansel?
I agree. Sophie going out by herself is upsetting.
It's upsetting you all, okay. So I guess going out by yourself is important to everybody, but it's important in different ways. I think it might be useful for us to talk about going out a bit more. Would that be all right?
But I like going out by myself.
Okay, so we need to talk about that some more, don't we? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Talking together means listening to each other. Just as the family have all talked together, Sometimes the family therapist will want to talk with their team, who have also been listening. This can feel a bit unusual. In our experience, families like to hear people's ideas. It helps them feel more included. Listening together means supporting each other. Being supported together can help make a difference for all.
Okay, so we've been talking about a lot of different things this afternoon, and I'd quite like to hear what Amy's been thinking about, what we've been talking about. Would that be okay? Okay. Normally when we do this with families, we find that it's better for you to just sit and listen to what we talk about, and then I'll ask you afterwards what ideas you've had. Is that okay? Feels a bit strange, I know, but is that okay? All right. So I'm just going to turn slightly to talk to Amy. I'm not ignoring you. Okay, so I wonder what thoughts you've been having this afternoon, Amy.
Okay. Well, one of the things that struck me was how Cassie and Ansel.
So we're coming to the end of our time together this afternoon, and I just wanted to ask you how you found it today.
When my community nurse suggested family therapy, I was a bit worried.
You're worried about that, Sophie, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said there was something wrong with the family.
Oh, right, okay.
I thought that you would think it was all our fault.
Okay. That sounds like a lot of worries. How has it been for all of you?
Okay.
It's been okay. Do you think it might be useful for us to meet again?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Service User Forum.
We are from Peopleburg, Birmingham. This is a self-advocacy group run by and for people with learning disabilities. We are meeting today to find out more about what happens when you see a psychologist.
How do you make things easy to understand?
We try very hard to make things easy to understand. We use simple words and we try not to use hard words or jargon. When you meet us for the first time, we will ask you how you want us to communicate with you. If you would like letters with big writing, pictures, or if you'd like the information on a tape, then we can do that.
Who can I ask for directions to your office?
On the appointment letter, you'll see a phone number. If you have any questions about your appointment, ring that number and someone will help you.
How long will meeting take?
The first time you see a psychologist, the meeting will last about an hour.
Will a psychologist keep things confidential?
Keeping things private and confidential is very important to us. We will not tell anybody what you've said to us unless you want us to, unless we think you're in danger, or unless we think someone else is in serious danger. Then we would need to tell somebody, but we would always talk to you first. Sometimes we might talk to another psychologist about what you've said. This is called supervision and helps us to give you the best service possible.
Will the psychologist talk to my support worker or to me?
We will talk to you as it's your appointment. Sometimes people like to bring someone with them for support, and that's fine. And we might ask them how they think things are going at the moment.
Will you keep me tablets?
You'd like to know if I'll give you tablets?
Yes.
No, we're not medical doctors. We don't give people tablets or injections.
Thank you very much.
The end.